Welcome to a new Mamba FX tutorial. In this one, I'm going to show you how to create a song easily using a Halo Comp. The first thing that we have to do is go to check our Mamba's configuration. So let's double click on Config Utility, go to the General tab, choose the standard preset that we need. I'm going to choose Full HD. Here we can set our autosave time to, and if we go to the Interface tab, we can choose between 1 or 2 monitors to work. I'm gonna click OK and start Mamba. Well, this is our interface. So let's see that we've got the visual editor on the top right, the notepad editor on the top left, and at the bottom of the screen we've got the different tabs to control our parameters and set the different projects or nodes. So let's create a new project. I'm gonna click OK to this project settings, and I'm gonna call this one some shape. Okay, here we can see the folder tree, and now we have to import our material. I'm gonna go to Mamba Media, and the only material that I'm gonna import is a Maldivas image to use it as a background. So let's click the image, and now we're going to start working. Well, I'm gonna start with the cycle generator. So let's double click on it, and here we can see a big cycle. So let's check our alpha channel. I'm gonna go to alpha, and we see that there's no alpha inside. So let's add an external key, and by pressing Alt button and click on the number 1 input, if we drag, we've got the another one input. So let's click on connect and connect it as our input too. And now if we go to external key again and see alpha or RGB, we can see that there's the same shape. Now we're going to control our cycle to make a nice sun shape. So let's give it a radius around 10, maybe it's okay, and give it a little softness. Okay, so let's start working with a new node. So let's go to the Effects tab, Compose, and Halo Comp. Well, we are going to connect the Maldivas background with the external key node using this Halo Comp. We have to connect our Maldivas background as the input 1 and our sun shape as input 2. Okay, here we can see our sun shape. So let's move it to a corner. I'm gonna click on wipe circle, go to center, and I'm gonna move it till here. We can see that there's a big shape, so let's try to reduce it a little bit. We are going to add a framing, and if we double click on it, we can scale it, I think that till 80 is okay. So much better. And we're going to move it again. Perfect. And if we go to the Halo Comp parameters, we can see that we can control the blur. Okay, I'm gonna give it I don't like this one. I'm gonna give it 1 point blur, and the inside parameter around 70. And finally, I'm gonna give it some color information. We can use this color wheel as we see, but I'm gonna give it some yellow hue. Okay, I think this is okay. And here we got our final result. So let's double click Halo Comp, go to output, and now we're going to learn how to do a render, an image render. So let's go to the full res image, and here we have to choose image. We can select the format that we need. I'm gonna select the TGA raw, and after that we go to the username to give it a render name, and I'm gonna call it sun shape render. Go to do render and click on render. Here we got the final render node, and if we go to the material Mamba media folder, sunshape sequence, sunshape render Maldivas, and here we got our final image. We can open it as by clicking on Vista Previa, and here we got our final image. So let's close this one, and till here this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I will be pleasure to help you if I can. So thanks for watching, and till next.